Yo, you already know what it is, man. It's your boy Busy Man. Welcome to episode 5 of the podcast that I just haven't had time to name, but we are back with a whole bunch of topics from the Trump to the Jay Prince versus Mason Cam to the Tyler Perry movie, bro. We gonna talk about that. Yo, shout out to Megan Good. Megan Good did the hug, bro. We gonna talk about everything, bro. But it's only right that I start off this episode shouting out to my boy Ed, man. If y'all want these human shorts right here, man, drop a comment below. Just type human. I'm gonna make sure y'all get pointed in the right direction to get one of these shirts, man. This is all I'm rocking nowadays. But let's just get straight to the mess, man. Y'all know what's going on out here, man. Trump is out here wilding, bro. He's going crazy right now. Like, this is unbelievable, bro. Like, I don't think nobody really done this as a president, bro. Like, we have never fully experienced anybody that would go through these type of measures. Now, when I first seen the whole Trump get assassinated thing, yo, I'm like, yo, this is fake. Like, obviously, like, come on, bro. Anybody with a brain can see, like, yo, Trump has staged this, Trump did this, Trump did that. This can't be real. Now, why did I come to that conclusion initially? Because one, man, I served in the military before. I was in the Army for 5 of them things. That's right. 5 years I was in the military. And I know to get close to the president, it's a hard thing to do. So, apparently this guy was on the roof, right? And you got Secret Service on the roof. One reason why I don't think it was real initially is because, like, you mean to tell me that the Secret Service that train every day to defend, to protect the former president Donald Trump didn't see another guy on the roof? That didn't make sense to me. Like, there was a roof here, a roof there, and a roof here. He was on the roof here. There was a roof in the middle, and the Secret Service is right here. Keep in mind, I'm thinking the whole time, like, this is Secret Service. This is the former president of the United States. There's no way possible that the former president of the United States of America don't have aerial view. Meaning, there's somebody has to be in a helicopter, like, surveilling the whole 360 view of the speech. So I'm like, yo, this can't be right. But apparently, there was some people out there saying, hey, there's a shooter. Look. And they were telling people, and ain't nobody want to bite on it. Everybody like, ain't nobody believe these people. They were saying, like, there's a shooter on the roof. So that's the story that goes out. Now, Donald Trump was in the middle of the speech, bro. And in the middle of the speech, you trying to tell me that bro here, pop, 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 pop. Anybody here, pop, 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 pop. We getting down. We running. Black people gonna run, but not Donald Trump, right? Donald Trump a gangster. So what did he do, bro? Donald Trump just stood there the whole time. Like, he tried to see where the bullets coming from. Maybe he had that thing. He about to up on that. You know what I'm saying? About to put the glizzy in. Bah! 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 Donald Trump was maybe about to do that, bro. I don't know what Donald Trump was doing. But he looked around, you know what I'm saying? And there was a picture, bro. Let's talk about the picture where they froze. They froze a still image of the bullet just zipping by Donald Trump. Just zoom. That joint was just right there. I'm like, yo, come on, man. This is fake. You can get in Chat GPT, and I can generate a silver bullet, put it right there, and that's another reason I'm like, yo, come on, man. This is AI, bro. At this point, bro, I honestly don't know what's real. I honestly don't know what's fake, bro. I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. We in the times right now where ain't nobody gonna really fully understand what is the absolute truth. We don't know no more. Everybody out there saying this is fake, we don't know. Everybody out there saying this is real, you don't know. I promise y'all, there's no way possible for you guys to understand the technology that the government has versus what we actually have. What they have and what we have are two different things. Keep in mind. All right, so Donald Trump, he got a picture of the bullet zip by him. Bam. He get hit in the air. What it looked like. Allegedly, he got hit in the air. Bam. He get hit, and he get low. Secret Service run up. They smother him. Now, in my human brain, I'm like, come on. Obviously, they smothering him to do something to his ear, right? So the whole time that you can't see what's happening to the former president Donald Trump on the ground. You can't see nothing that's going on. But While that's going down, bro, in my brain, initially I'm like, yo, obviously they did something to his ear. He's on the ground. They had to do something to his ear, right? He gets up after that. And the first thing Donald Trump do is say, fight. Now, come on, bro. I'm one of them people out there. I'm going to keep it a beam with y'all, bro. Like, I'm one of the people out there that said, yo, I'm not going to vote this year. I said, I'm not voting. I'm not wasting my time. You got Joe Biden. You got Donald Trump. Both of the candidates, I don't really want to vote for none of them. So I'm not going to vote. I'm one of them. But as soon as I see Donald Trump get up and see like blood rushing down his ear and him saying, fight, and the crowd erupting, I said, no, I got to vote for Biden, bro. I'm going to keep it a beam with y'all out there. I got to vote for Biden. And the reason why I got to vote for Biden now is because that thing that Donald Trump, when he said, put up his fist and he said, fight, that was a call to action. A call to action to whom is what we need to figure out to. Because it ain't to me. It ain't to a lot of black people that's probably watching this video right now. It's to a group of people that would go to a Trump rally in the first place, bro. That's who that's to, bro. It ain't for us. It's for a certain group of people. So when he's saying fight, that's like the same thing when he sent that mixed message to the people to storm the Capitol. He didn't really say storm the Capitol, but they heard storm the Capitol. It's like an inside language. You ain't got to say it for them to understand what to do. So that's scary right there. So I'm like, yo, ain't no way. Ain't no way I can get behind anybody or stand clear of a presidential election of somebody that is willing to incite a group of people for a cause that I just can't understand. I can't fathom what the cause is. These people are excited that Trump is here, and he's urging them to do something, which is fight, whatever that means. I don't know who they're fighting. I don't know what they're fighting for, but they're fighting for something, right? Black people have been getting killed for years. Black people have been getting choked out on camera. But for some reason, Donald Trump is saying fight to the Americans that he's talking to. But they weren't ready to fight when George Floyd got choked out on camera. They weren't ready to fight when Breonna Taylor got shot up in her house. Nobody was ready to fight then, but Trump gets shot in the ear and everybody's ready to fight all of a sudden. You got to pay attention to what I'm saying, y'all. This is might go over y'all head. This is some deep stuff. If you was not, moral of the story, if you was not about to vote, if you want to be just like me and not vote, I'm sorry, bro. I'm just going to go on record to say I would rather have Joe Biden as my president than Donald Trump based on that reason alone. Now, man, this has been, so that happened, right? And when the information came out, man, a lot of people didn't know that the shooter was shot. A lot of people didn't know that an innocent audience member was shot. So that came out. Shooter shot on the roof. Bam. Where them shots came from? Y'all tell me where they came from, because initially we just heard the pop, pop, pop. We ain't hear that. The information ain't trickle. And I'm like, all them cameramen there that nobody can capture, like multiple gunshots came from multiple directions. Nobody said that. But as the story progressed, then we get that information. That's kind of crazy to me. Pay attention to what I'm saying. You might get lost in the sauce. All right, so when that happened, now information came out. There's another victim that got shot. I think he got shot in the head. The doctor said he rolled up on him. The doctor rolled up on him like, come on, man. And then he ain't going to survive. So there's another guy. There's another guy that's dead. So 2 people dead at the Trump rally. And Biden, bro, the person that been messing up on all these speeches, don't know who the vice president is, saying Putin name. He give a message to America. And what does Biden say? Biden says, yo, hey, man, we need to chill, yo. This not what y'all trying to say it is. This ain't a Democrat versus Republic. Yo, we need to chill. Let's not go there. Basically, that's what he's saying. All right. So I'm like, yo, all of a sudden, Biden can just deliver a message? Are we in the Matrix? What is going on, people? I'm just lost in the sauce. I'm lost. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what's happening right now. So I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Never in a million years would I ever thought that the country would resort to these type of antics. Like, this is crazy, bro. This is like a movie, bro. This is literally Star Wars in the making, bro. This is crazy. All right, so that go on. Biden give a speech, but the funny thing is about this whole thing is Trump still ain't say nothing. He just moving on, and we hearing messages through the media that he gonna go to the next place and do the same thing. He's still with the fight rally. This ain't stopping him. You know what I'm saying? Assassination on him. JFK, he not JFK. 50 Cent performs many men. Wish death upon me. Blood in my ears and dog, I can't hear. That's right. You know what I'm saying? He's still trying to be what he's destined to be. But them shooters trying to take his life away. But Donald Trump out there still running for president. I'm like, why he ain't like say no? I feel like he should say something. Because one, somebody got shot and died. An innocent person that was a supporter of Trump. You would think that Donald Trump would say, yo, rest in peace to that man. We're going to take care of all funeral arrangements, yo. We're going to make sure that he ain't die for no reason. Like, his name don't, you know what I'm saying? His name live on. We're going to name some type of bill after him or something. Donald Trump ain't say nothing. That's like, all right, come on. This is like a heartless dude. But it is what it is, man. I don't know at this point, man. More of the story, I don't know what's real. I don't know what's fake at this point. All I know is what they tell me, and I don't believe nothing nobody say, man. What do you guys think about this situation? Do y'all think this is real? Do y'all think this is cap? Do y'all believe some of it? A little of it? Yo, y'all let me know in the comment section, bro, because I just don't know what's going on. Make sure y'all get out there and vote, bro. This is scary times. Moving on. Scary, scary, scary times, and Kodak Black, amongst of a whole bunch of other rappers, have been on the Donald Trump bandwagon because Donald Trump is helping out, quote unquote, black people. He's helping them get out of jail. He's helping them drop their charges. He's exonerating them. He's basically pardoning a lot of black people. He's been doing it for years now. Kodak Black, Ply said something like, yo, man, this is staged. Kodak Black says, yo, man, basically he says, yo, get off of Uncle Trump. I'm riding with Uncle Trump. Whatever Trump say happened, it happened. Yo, back away from Trump now. This is some of the coonery that I'm talking about. Like, I get it, Kodak. I understand that Donald Trump got you out of a jam when nobody else would help you. But Kodak Black, you got to be smarter than that, bro. Come on, man. We don't have to be loyal to the ignorance of stupidity. Kodak, it's obvious that maybe what Plies is saying is true. Now, I'm not saying it's 100% factual that this is fake. But let Plies speak what he want to speak, bro. Everybody don't got to be on the Trump bandwagon. Everybody don't got to believe what you believe because Trump helped you out in a situation when you ain't feel like nobody else was there for you, bro. We all don't got to be like that, Kodak. So the message I would say to all the rappers that's jumping on the bandwagon is stop. All of y'all are fugazi, bro. I'm sorry. All of y'all sold y'all soul to get out of jail. That's all it is, bro. Y'all don't care about Trump. Y'all just care about yourselves, man. I don't know. What do you guys think about the Kodak Black and all the rappers, Chef G getting up there and saying what they saying, bro? I'm not buying none of that crap, bro. I'm just here to keep it all the way at being with the people, bro. These rappers are selling out, bro. Come on, man. We got to do better. What do y'all think, though? All right, man. So moving on to some rapper music news, man. The Essence Fest. All right, yo. So moving on to some rapper music news, man. The Essence Fest went down and we had Lil Wayne, Hot Boys, Cash Money, Birdman in the building. The block is hot. The block is hot. The block is hot. You know what I'm saying, man? I was a big Cash Money fan. So this is the beef with Cash Money. You got BG, you got Turk. Apparently, them two don't see eye to eye right now. Now, Lil Wayne is the biggest star of Cash Money. Everybody knows it. Young Money. He brought us Drake, Nicki Minaj, and everybody else. Now, this is what they saying is happening. Turk is basically saying, yo, they're not trying to include Turk in the whole Cash Money festivities. So Wayne says if Turk ain't involved, then Cash Money ain't involved. Then, he's saying if Turk ain't involved, then, so Wayne is saying if Turk is involved, Wayne is saying if Turk is not involved, then there is no Cash Money. Well, you got to salute Wayne for that type of stuff, bro. Wayne has a lot of loyalty for a lot of the people that he's rolling with, man. Recently, off topic, we seen Wayne play the Not Like Us record, and a lot of people were trying to spin it to make it seem like he was dissing Drake. Bro was never dissing Drake, bro. At the same time, he was saying, yo, they not like us, Drake. He was riding with Drake. He had a whole OVO chain. So, yo, Chigs, chill out, Chigs. Wayne is not dissing Drake, chicks. Come on, man. I seen what you put out there. It's not what's happening. Wayne is actually choosing his side with Drake to let everybody know that he's still rolling with Drake, which I thought was kind of funny because Drake did the whole white party, and we ain't seen no pictures with Lil Wayne and Drake at all at the white party. But according to this message that Wayne is putting out with the OVO chain and Not Like Us, he's saying that he's signing with Drake and Drake is still his man. That's loyalty. So, Turk, BG. BG just got out of jail recently. Turk been out. He been on a rampage doing interviews. He's a likable person at this point. He's more likable than BG. Turk can give a great interview. People love to hear Turk's stories. He has a great personality. BG, we don't know. He's just a street dude from the streets, and basically that's all we got. We got his music, and we know that he's street, and we know he just got out of jail. Turk has given us a little bit more. So I think Turk is in a more favorable position than BG. BG probably living off the past, which is I'm the man. But in reality, Turk is more lit than BG right now, and BG just need to accept it, bro. I'm just here to keep it a beam with the people, bro. Turk is a more marketable artist at this point. So if Turk don't want to do it, then that's actually hurting you guys. You guys should actually include Turk. But Wayne is the big guy. So Wayne ain't doing it, then y'all just look crazy in the first place. Because Wayne is the biggest thing that ever happened to the Hot Boys. So I don't know, man. I hope they can get that together and maybe they can do something later on in life and squash the beef, man. All of y'all getting to the money. All of y'all getting numbers that normal people don't get. $15,000, $20,000 a night, man. Y'all might as well come together, get y'all bread, and just squash all the beef. To me, it ain't worth it, bro. All right, so on some more music news, man. Busta Rhymes at the Essence Fest. He gets mad at the crowd because the crowd was seated. Now, Busta Rhymes, I can understand your gripe, bro. Like, I get it. Like, you used to people standing up. Put your hands where your eyes can see. Straight up, wildin' in the place to be. I get it, but it's a different time, man. People might not be as receptive to your music as they once were. Busta Rhymes, you were the biggest star in the 90s. One of the biggest stars in the early 2000s, but it is now 2024. At some point, all the OG rappers need to realize when it's time to leave the rap game. And Busta Rhymes, once you start taking the Ozempic pill, you might have just, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's time for you to go, bro. I love Busta. I understand what he's saying exactly when he's saying, y'all need to get up right now. He started picking out people in the crowd. But I just think it's a different time where people are going to the concerts for different reasons. So they might not be looking like they're into your show, Busta, but they might be really fans of you. But this is how they want to receive your music. That's what I gather from that, man. Moral of the story, Busta Rhymes, know when to hold them, know when to fold them. It might be time for some of y'all older rappers to just give it up, bro. Y'all can't rap forever, bro. Go get a real estate profile. Go get the stock market. Go find the next generation of an artist. Go sign them, and let's repeat the cycle a better way rather than you being on stage for the rest of your life. What do y'all think about that, man? Y'all think I'm tripping about Busta Rhymes? I know he a legend. I respect everything he did, his music videos, everything that he contributed to the culture. I'm just saying, at what point do the rappers that we love leave the rap game? Because I don't want to see them be 70 years old on the stage. That's just crazy, bro. All right, man. So, and some more music news, man. The Game did a show recently with Blueface Mama, Black China, now known as Angela White Mama. And during that interview, the Game basically was called out for basically having some type of relationship. You know what I mean? Some type of physical relationship with Angela White. Now, I think this is some crazy stuff that the Zeus Network has produced. The Zeus Network is known for all the ratchet activity that they do. Everything from beating up people to beating up people to beating up people. Now they're going a little step further and they're stepping into the lives of the mothers of the reality stars that we know and we love. One of them being Black China, the other one being Blueface. So this episode in particular was all about Black China, aka Angela White. Now Angela White changed her life recently. She found Christ. She got a new man. Shout out to Derek. I think his name is Derek Milano. Shout out to him, bro. He's a producer out there in LA. She's with him. She's in a committed relationship. She really do seem like she changed her life, gave her life to God, and I salute that all the time. But her mama, on the other hand, brought up all the relationship past with her in the game. Where's the man that gave my daughter that? You know what? Where's the man that blah, 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 blah. And y'all know Game is the guy he's just rude and raunchy, bro. So Game heard that, and he just invited himself to a party. He's like, oh, you want to hear that? So they started talking about that situation that him and Angela White had. And a lot of people saying that was a little bit distasteful from the Game, but I'm looking at it like y'all got to put the blame on the mama, because the conversation don't happen unless the mama is down for it. Now the real blame, in my opinion, as someone that create content, is on the actual owners of the content. In this instance, it would be Lemuel Palmer, who owns the Zeus Network. He is the black man that Ray J was about to pull the blah blah blah. He about to pull the blicky out on it, the BET Awards, and Ray J got, he couldn't get into a BET Award. So Lemuel Palmer is behind this whole thing, bro. He's telling the producers, get this person to get this person. Controversial people that will bump heads and make great content. But ultimately, man, I just think Black China, a.k.a. Angela White, I think she's on a different path right now, and this is not what she need for her rebrand. This is not what she need in her current relationship. She don't need Game talking about what they did. Now she having uncomfortable conversations with her man back home. That's just crazy. Mama, you got to do better. What do you guys think about that situation, man? How y'all think Game handled it? How y'all think y'all think his mom was wrong? Do y'all blame the network, Zeus Network, for putting these people together to get this moment? I want to know what y'all think. I'm very curious, man. Why don't y'all drop a comment below? All right, so the Shakur Stevenson fight happened, and a lot of people been saying that Shakur Stevenson is a contender to fight Tank Davis. That's right, Gervonta Davis, that put you down like, bah! He'll knock you out real quick. So, after this fight, man, I'm going to be real, man. Shakur, you don't want no smoke with Tank. I promise you, Tank will put you under, Shakur. You don't want the smoke. A lot of people are walking out of the fight because they feel like Shakur was given a boring fight. And people like that commentated the fight, like Cameron and Mace, they commented on it and they said those things. Now, after they commented on it, Shakur Stevenson took it upon himself to call them two failed rappers. That's right, he called Cameron and Mace failed rappers. Now, I'm a baby from the 90s, born in 92, and I know what Mace did. I was there when Cam had everybody in the hood wearing pink. So failed rappers, I don't know if they're failed rappers. Mace, definitely not. Cameron may have fizzled out. Mace left when he was too hot. So I don't think he failed. I just think he left the game a little bit too early. Cameron is fizzled out. Everything changed. But the OG stuck up for Shakur Stevenson. Who is the OG? Y'all know, man. Houston's finest. Jay Prince, the big dog, not the junior, but the senior. Jay Prince, who a lot of people were mad at after the whole Takeoff murder, Quavo Dice game. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Drake affiliated, mob ties, all of that. Jay Prince, he stuck up for Shakur, basically telling Cameron and Mace, hey, man, it's my little homie. Y'all might need to stop what y'all saying about him, because at the end of the day, this is a guy that I put my money behind. If y'all talking crap about him, then y'all actually making me lose money. Now, Cameron and Mace didn't hesitate for 1, 2, 3 seconds, and they responded to what Jay Prince said. And Mace said, yo, hey, man, I'm going to keep it a beam with you. Mace said, yo, you are OG, but I don't respect you. He said the reason why he don't respect Jay Prince is because back in his days, the OGs didn't have to get in the middle of it. If Shakur got a problem with something Mace said, then Shakur got to put in work himself. Now, Mace, you know that has never been a thing. When has that ever been a thing? Everybody in hoods from now to 1900s always had an OG. A little homie, and the OG always looked out for the little homies. That's how the whole gang structure is set. Yes, little homies put in work, but not if you got a big OG to protect you. So, Maze, I'm going to call what you're saying a big pile of crap, because, come on, man, That don't go down like that in the hood, bro. If you got an OG is supposed to stick up for you. OG not supposed to sit there and let you go smoke up the bag or burn up the bag or lose the bag for something that I could have handled that put all the fire on me. How that sound, Mace? You want Shakur to go out there and crash out when Jay Prince got the bag and he put it on him. No, Jay Prince is doing what he's supposed to do. If you're messing up the bag, if you're messing up the deals, Mace, guess what? The big homie is supposed to step in. Now, I hope this doesn't bleed out into some street crime and all of that, but in my opinion, I just don't think it will. I think when two people are from the hood, two people understand the street rules, it never really bleeds out because at the end of the day, bro, everybody is getting money. Nobody want to go to jail for the rest of their life for hurting each other. So at the end of the day, this is not going to go nowhere, y'all. I promise y'all it's not going to go nowhere. This is just internet banter that will be used for some type of monetization from Mace and Cam so they could talk about it. But behind the scenes, best believe they will get the Jay Prince phone call and it will be squashed. And they will not talk about Shakur Stevenson in this way ever again, especially if they ever want to go to Houston, because we know that Jay Prince is a big time figure in Houston, man. That's just what I think. What do you guys think about the whole thing, man? I want y'all to drop a comment below. Let me know what y'all think. I'm interested in knowing. All right, so this right here is my fast break segment. Pass me the ball. I'm about to go down and dunk on all the Kendrick fans out there right now. Now, bro, I put a video out. I put a video out last week talking about Kendrick Lamar and the song that he previewed in the beginning of the Not Like Us video. In my opinion, yes, I have an opinion. You guys have an opinion. My opinion can't be bought. I cannot be compromised. I'm here to say whatever I want. If you guys want a YouTube channel, guess what you guys can do? You can upload to YouTube and not just comment. But that's what y'all do, so I respect it. I'm just here to let y'all know, bro. At the end of the day, I was fair. I was balancing the whole beef. I felt like Drake got smoked the whole way. Keep in mind, I had Drake winning because I'm a Drake fan. Guess what? I'm a Drake fan. The person that been talking all of this stuff about Drake, about how he lost, how he got smoked, how he need to, really rap. I'm a Drake fan. So for you Kendrick fans to come at me like I wasn't going against the person I'm really a fan of, I was keeping it a bean in the matter. Y'all gonna come at me talking about something. Oh, this guy's stupid. Oh, this guy. Shut up! I don't want to hear nothing y'all got to say because at the end of the day, bro, I'm not on nobody bandwagon. I'm just here to state my real opinions that come from my brain. Like I said once before, if you guys have a problem with my opinions, guess what you can do? You can put out your own opinions. Yes, you can create a YouTube page. Yes, you can create a YouTube channel. Create a banner. Yo, make your own uploads and ride for Drake. I'm not here for that. I'm only here to give my truth on what I feel. So if I feel like the song that Kendrick put out in the beginning, the snippet, if I feel like it wasn't good, guess what I can say? I'll give you a minute. Better yet, I'll give you 2 seconds. 1, 2. I can say it's not good. And I feel fine about saying it because at the end of the day, I gained a different respect for Kendrick. You guys may have had that respect. But guess what? A lot of people in the world are just like me. Some people still don't respect nothing Kendrick do. Some people still saying Kendrick is trash. I'm not on that side. I'm on the side of great music. And I don't think that snippet is great. Y'all can't sit up here and lie to me and tell me that's great. So all that hate I'm receiving in the comments, keep it coming. I love the hate. I love it. I actually live for the hate. I look forward to you guys commenting. Guess what? I rarely see it. You guys keep commenting along. Bro, I'm really not going to see it. And if I see it, guess what I'm going to reply with? Love. That's all I got to say on that matter, man. Shout out to Drake. Shout out to Kendrick. Hopefully Kendrick will deliver a classic album like I said. Don't care what you guys think. That's how I feel. What do you guys think about what I'm saying? Why do I ask you? Because I can. Y'all drop a comment below, bro. It's your boy Busy. I'm lit. Yo, so the next hot topic on the... Yo, man, so the next hot topic right now is going down with Megan Good and Michael Ealy and Jonathan Majors. Now, Megan Good has been going on a campaign run now, man, y'all. If y'all don't know, she had a new movie with Tyler Perry, yo. I watched that movie, and we're going to review that movie in this video as well. So, but the situation with her and Michael Ealy is very interesting. So, there's a video that's been circulating that I will enter about Megan Good seeing Michael Ealy at some type of video premiere, movie premiere. I'm thinking that's her movie premiere for Divorce in the Black that she did on Amazon Prime right now. Check that out if y'all have not seen it. Yo, check that out. She's giving it up on that video. I'm doing a video right now. Can't talk. Thank you. So, in that video, you can see there's Megan Good, Michael Ealy, some other people, and Jonathan Majors. The first video we seen was Megan Good getting swept up off her feet by Michael Ealy. Now, y'all know Michael Ealy is the nappy-headed, pretty-eyed dude that all the girls lust after, bro. I'm just gonna keep it a bean, bro. Most girls lust after this guy. So, when I seen Megan Good say, "Oh!" like she was excited to see, bro. Like, she ain't seen him in ages. And the whole time, Jonathan Majors had to just sit there and he had to eat it. He looked very awkward in it. Now, maybe Megan Good felt like she was still in the movie, yo. If y'all have watched Divorce in the Black, y'all gonna understand what I'm talking about. But if you have not watched it, make sure y'all watch it so y'all can kind of feel the role that she just played. So, she might have been still in character. So, she see Michael Ealy. They got some type of relationship because they was in multiple movies with each other. When she see him, I just think she overdid the excitement that any boyfriend, which is Jonathan Majors, would want to see in that current moment. In that current moment, I don't want to see my girl fanned out. I don't want to see my girl hugged up with another man getting swung around and then in a 360 and then landed perfectly on her feet. That's just me. Call me insecure. Call me what y'all want. No man wants to see that, ladies. If you see a man that you had a connection with, you know what you do? Handshake it. All this hugging, we ain't with it. Maybe if you Hollywood, you do the double cheek kiss. Mwah, mwah. But the spin around was a little bit extra to let everybody know that, hey, bro, they had something going on. And Michael Ealy, you a foul dude for that, but I got to respect the boldness of it because at the end of the day, that's a bold move. There was another video that came out that it showed Michael Ealy dapping up Jonathan Majors before he did that. So he got the man out of the way before he kind of violated him, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. So in that scenario, I wanted to ask the men out there watching this video, what would y'all have done to Michael Ealy in that current situation? Like, what is the proper thing to do? Do you be like, hey, bro, you don't see me right here? Do you just let it happen like Jonathan Majors did and ignore it and act like it didn't happen, and then when you get home, you have an argument with your girl? Or you just let it ride and you understand that you're secure in your relationship and that type of thing won't affect you? I'm not that big of a person. I could never do the last option. I'm going to keep it a bean with y'all. So, most likely, I'm going to be like, oh, she playing with me right now. Like, she trying me. In that moment, I would think my girl was trying me. And that's what I think a lot of people thought. Megan Good probably had to deal with some type of argument. Y'all know, what's bro name? Jonathan Majors. Y'all know Jonathan Majors was charged recently with some type of domestic violence with that white girl. They saying, you know what I'm saying? He touched that white girl. He had marks on the neck. Jonathan Majors, leave them white girls alone. But this is the theory I got about the Jonathan Majors and Megan Good relationship. Now, I didn't understand the correlation between Megan Good, Jonathan Majors, and Tyler Perry, but apparently Tyler Perry is the only guy that was willing to vouch for Jonathan Majors, meaning give him another role. That's right, Tyler Perry. So, How did the guy that was willing to give Jonathan Majors another role also be the guy that give Megan Good the most pay that she's ever received in Hollywood? She went on an interview recently with Shannon Sharp, and she talked about Tyler Perry and about how he was the first guy to pay her what she is worth. She said she went to Jonathan Majors. She said, what should I ask for? She said a number. Jonathan Majors says, hey, you shouldn't be paid that. You should be paid this. She goes back to Tyler Perry. She asked Tyler Perry for a number. He says that was the number I was going to give you in the first place. Right? She breaks down into tears because this is the first time that she's has gotten something that she feel like she deserved. So the correlation between them three, that little triangle, make me think that their whole relationship is fake in the first place. Because Megan Good came out of nowhere. You got a black man that was with a white girl that allegedly beat her, allegedly, put marks on her body. And now this black woman is here to save him in the PR way. What did she get from the deal? Maybe she got a Tyler Perry movie out of the deal. Maybe Tyler said, hey, I believe that Jonathan Majors is a valuable person to my team, to my organization, to my company. So I'm willing to save him. So let me link him with Megan so that way in the black community, he is shielded. But maybe it didn't go the way that Tyler wanted. So he's like, yo, let's use Megan now. Come on. She hot. She's a savior to the black man. So let's get this out of the way. Now, in that interview that Megan Good got with Shannon Sharp, I like to talk about a few things. The first thing I would like to talk about from that interview is Megan Good said on that interview with Shannon Sharp, shout out to Shannon Sharp, man. So the first thing I would like to talk about in that interview is when Megan Good basically said why she got a divorce from her husband. If you guys are not familiar with Megan Good and her husband, Megan Good is an actor. We've seen her on Friday. We've seen her on Cousin Skeeter. We've seen her on a lot of things, right? Megan Good, married to a pastor for 10 years. Out of nowhere, they get a divorce. 10 years of marriage, they get a divorce. Now, according to what Megan Good basically said, I'm summarizing a little bit, but what she basically said was God told her to get out of the marriage. God told her to get a divorce. Now, Megan Good, I don't believe God will tell you to get out of a divorce. I don't believe that's true. This is what I believe happened in Megan Good's marriage. I believe that Megan Good felt like a prisoner married to a preacher. Imagine being married to somebody that you gotta give off perfect to the public at Imagine being married to somebody that you feel like you gotta give perfect off to the public. Every day you gotta be the perfect person because eyes are always watching you. People are always judging you because you are the preacher's wife. And I think that got a little bit too much for Megan. Megan is a person that want to speak how she want to speak. Meg still cuss. She a free woman, you know what I'm saying? You can't really bound that type of woman like that. So I think being married to a pastor was a lot. The second theory I got was maybe they wasn't able to have children, and it is important for a man to have his name live on. So maybe Meg didn't want children. Maybe Megan didn't want to have children because of her career. Maybe Megan Good was unable to have children, but something was pressurizing them to get a divorce. People don't get a divorce and they still happy. According to Megan Good, they see each other, they still compliment each other, they still love each other. She's still fanned out. Oh, come here. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a little bit weird. In that case, like, why would y'all get to the divorce table and still be so happy to see each other? That just tells me that, one, somebody wasn't happy in the situation, and two, somebody wasn't being their authentic self, so they felt like they had to get out of that form of slavery. I want to know what you guys think. What do you guys think that Megan Good ended her relationship with her husband and got a divorce if everything now is so peaches and cream and they can still have a relationship and not feel bitter towards each other? Most of the time, we don't never see that type of stuff. So I don't know what you guys think about that. Make sure y'all comment about that. And I also want to know, going back to the Jonathan Majors and Michael Ealy topic, do y'all think it's realistic for a man and a woman to be just friends, right? Can your girl, can your wife, can your boyfriend, can your husband have female friends? Can your wife have male friends that they just chilling with, maybe spend the night if they had a little bit too much to drink, maybe someone to call and vent to and tell them about all their problems. Is that appropriate to have in a relationship? In my opinion, no. Once you get committed to with somebody, you don't need no more male friends. Cut them all off. I'm sorry. They serve no purpose here, because what they're going to do is tell you the opposite of what I'm telling you, or tell you the opposite of what I feel like our marriage should go. They're going to tell you the thing that they would do if you was in a relationship with them. But guess what? You're in a relationship with me. So, in my opinion, I don't think male and female can just be friends. There's always one person in a scenario that got feelings for the other party. You guys can lie about it. You can say, no, I have plenty male friends. I can have plenty female friends. But you just don't know that that friend that you call a friend has feelings for you. That's what I think about this situation, man. I'm curious to know about you guys' upbringing, about your experiences, about things that you guys experienced with friends, and how did it end? If it ended good, did you find that they had feelings for you? Did somebody ever confess their love, saying they can't be just your friend? Let's talk about it, bro. Drop a comment below. I'm interested to know. Yo, so in more music news, man, the ESPYs went down, man. And while the ESPYs went down, bro, Serena Williams, she was giving a speech, and while giving a speech, she thought it was a perfect time to rep for her city, the city of Compton. That's right, man. Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us. She incorporated that. Now, we know Serena Williams to have a relationship in the past with my boy Drizzy, man. Come on, Drizzy. Drake. Y'all know Drizzy had them things, what I'm saying. Now, Drizzy and Serena basically had a relationship in the past, but it seems like Serena has picked a side. We heard Drake throw shots at her husband recently, talking about just basically dissing her husband in songs. So I think this is Serena's opportunity to finally get back at the rapper on a big stage, and to basically, you know what I'm saying, kick him where it hurt, as they say. What did she say? She basically used the Not Like Us song like everybody else is doing. Pastors are using it. Everybody that can diss somebody or make them feel like they're not like them, they're using this song. And Serena did the same thing. Serena up there crip walking or blood walking. I don't know, man. I'm not a gang member. I don't really know too much about that. But she was doing some type of gang-related walk. A lot of people have been criticizing Serena about that, because one of her sisters actually died behind the gang violence. That's right, man. Rest in peace to her sister. So people were saying, how could you get on that stage and represent some type of gang culture when you have lost someone due to gang violence, man? I don't know. I think people are taking that a little bit too far. I think Serena just having fun and throwing her shots back at Drake. But I want to know how you guys feel about Serena inserting herself in the Drake versus Kendrick beef. Do y'all think that's warranted? Do y'all think Serena was out of pocket? Or do you guys think, like, nah, man, Drake deserved it because he was talking about her family, so she repaid the favor. So moving on to some YSL Atlanta news, yo, I didn't think it was going to happen, but Young Thug finally gets a new judge on his case. That's right, man. Judge Glanville is gone. He has been rescued. He has been removed. Yo, Young Thug's Judge Glanville has... so the judge on the YSL case, Judge Glanville, has been removed from the case, and now Young Thug and the rest of the YSL members have a new judge. Her name is Judge Ingram. She's a black woman, man. She's like a strong, brown-skinned black woman. She look all right, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, Judge, you know what I'm saying? Hit me up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not too far away. You know what I'm saying? I'm just playing, y'all. But Young Thug got a new female black judge, and it is nice to see a black woman in power. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a beautiful thing. I love to see black women in dominant spaces doing their thing, man. I just love to see it. So what does this mean for Young Thug? Maybe this means that the case could possibly go into a new direction. But I just feel like the legal system is based on a lot of relationships. So the people that are judges, they all are friends. Judge Glanville, Judge Ingram, I feel like they're all in cahoots with the DA's office. So at the end of the day, what the DA's office needs right now is a conviction for Young Thug. And I still do believe that they're going to deliver that conviction. Maybe I'm wrong in this scenario. I'm open to be wrong. I'm not saying everything I'm saying is how it's going to go. But I just think that Young Thug still would do some jail time that is more than time served, guys. I don't see a situation to where he just walks away. But if he is innocent of the crimes that they saying that he doing, I hope that Young Thug will be exonerated for all crimes that he is accused of. I want to know what you guys think. How do you guys feel about the justice system maybe finally getting it right and inserting a new judge into the case so that way Young Thug and the rest of the YSL guys will have a fair trial? I want y'all to drop a comment below. Let me know what's going on, man. Let me know y'all thoughts out there. So some more YSL news, man. There's a guy named YSL Woody. He's currently on the stand. So when Judge Ingram starts her case, they're going to pick right back up. And most likely they're going to start back with YSL Woody. YSL Woody is an informant that has been on a run lately of a whole bunch of media, bro. He been doing balloon pops. This is crazy, man. One of the girls asked him, hey, are you a snitch? He said, why you want to know what that mean? All types of stuff. He had a girl up there with like a arm that was ripped off. He's saying, yo, come here, let me get that. Basically, yo, I don't know what's up with this YSL Woody guy. He had a whole bunch of money that he was flying. I'm like, yo, YSL Woody is getting to that bag. Yo, forget what y'all talking about. It pays to be a snitch. Bro is getting to that bag. He is proof that it pays to be a snitch. Gunna is getting to that bag. He is proof that it pays to be a snitch. Charleston White is getting to that bag. He is proof that it pays to be a snitch. All these street rules don't make sense, bro. At the end of the day, it seems like you get more money when you tell. I don't know what's going on, man. YSL Woody, he getting to that bag. I know he got his trucker's license, but all that money ain't coming from trucking. If it is Woody, you need to get a bank account. Bro, you don't need to be walking around with $10,000, $5,000, all in 20s. That just look crazy to me, man. Like he out there selling drugs. What do you guys think about YSL Woody? How you guys feel about YSL Woody basically being out there and getting to the bag right now off a whole snitching career? Bro got a career off of basically getting on the stand, and now people want to hear what he got to say, so they dropping a bag and they paying him to do content. Is that crazy? Like, is it crazy when the people that are testifying, that are running around doing a promo run? That is crazy to me. But what do you guys think? More Young Thug news, man. Thug's kids actually made a diss song against Gunna. Now, they mad at Gunna for ratting on Pops. And I don't like to really talk about people's kids like that. But one thing I will say respectfully is I feel like y'all can't blame Gunna. Nobody, not just the kids, but I feel like people in general want to blame Gunna for what happened to Young Thug. But that was going to happen to Young Thug if there was no Gunna. So, yeah, Gunna said YSL is a gang and it should end. But at the end of the day, a lot of other people said the same thing. So, why is Gunna the only one that everybody is want to just bully in this situation? Like, there was more people that took that plea deal. Why is Gunna the person that y'all just keep poking at? This is kind of strange to me. I understand that Young Thug kids feel like Gunna was the reason behind maybe letting their father not get bond or letting their father have a harder time to get home. But y'all know that's wrong, because at the end of the day, Thug was out there doing some crimes and he got mixed up in some stuff that maybe he shouldn't have been involved in the first place. So, I can't put no blame on Gunna. Gunna did what was right for him and his family. And Thug just gotta, you know what I'm saying? He gotta stay 10 toes, as they say. And just, if the time come, the time come. If he beat the case, he beat the case. That's what comes along with being in the streets. I watched Young Thug say in $1 million worth of game interview, he could do 20. He can do 30 right now and still be good and not say a word. Everybody can't do that, man. What do you guys feel about that? Y'all think Gunna was wrong? Is the kids taking it too far? Should somebody step in? What do you guys think, man? I don't know, man. That's just my opinion on the matter. So, man, there's been a lot of advertisements of the Tesla Cybertruck from the black community. So there's been a lot of promotion from the black community of the Tesla Cybertruck. Now, I'm trying to figure out who are they marketing this Cybertruck to, because this Cybertruck MSRP is about $75,000, but you can't get it at that price. This is $100,000+ truck. So when I see rappers posting it on their Instagram, I'm trying to figure out if it's not only rappers, it's all type of social media people. Are they marketing to the fans? Because most of their followers are fans. Or are they marketing it to each other? I feel like black people have been used as the marketing tool for so long that we need to get smarter, and we need to understand that the value that we have, that these companies actually need. Meaning, when we get on social media and you see a little baby post a Tesla, not a Tesla, but it is a Tesla, a Cybertruck, and it's souped up and it's red and he changed the rims and it's a color wave that nobody has, that's marketing. Little baby, if Elon Musk did not pay you hundreds of thousands of dollars to put up that picture, what are we doing? This is the same thing we've been doing for years with the whole designer wave. This is the same thing we were doing when we talking about Birkin bags that only a certain select group of people can buy, that we feed into the poor people that are striving to do whatever it takes, crime and all, to get these things. We need to do better at least capitalizing on the marketing dollars that you guys are actually owed for talking about these things. Y'all giving away free promo, but y'all the first person to say, I don't do free promo, or I don't do nothing free. When you post a picture of a Cybertruck and nobody from the company paid you, I'm sorry, y'all working for free. Like, what's going on out here, man? We gotta think smarter out here, bro. We better than that. Obviously, we are driving dollars to companies. Let's go to these rooms and say, hey, we're not going to post your vehicle unless you pay us. That's what I think about that, man. I think we need to be things. Come on, let's think smarter. Come on, we made it to a level. We got some audience. Then let's get the bag from the companies. Is that too much to ask for? Now, I don't know if you guys are familiar with this whole red balloon popping thing. Now, I've been seeing these videos for so long. You know what I'm saying? A dude come out and the girl just pop. She just popped the balloon out of nowhere. She's like, oh, I ain't like the way he walked in. Now, this is just my opinion about this. I think eventually someone will get hurt on the balloon popping. It's only a matter of time before somebody say, yo, you know what? I don't like that. Or follow somebody to the car because you pop my balloon? You gonna embarrass me like that? You know this going on TikTok. You know this going on YouTube. It's only a matter of time before somebody gets angry. And the reasons why these women be popping balloons, sometimes these dudes, it don't add up. But I'm gonna stick on the women because these are the videos that I'm seeing mostly. I'm seeing women pop a balloon because I seen a woman pop a balloon because a dude said he was a truck driver. And she said she needed a boss man. The whole time the internet was eating her up because like, yo, your hair look like you need a boss. Your hair look like you unemployed and you talking about you're downing a black man. Talking about you want a man that is a boss. Meantime, this man probably making $100,000 a year, which is great money, which is money that you probably don't make. I feel like you can't down somebody if you're not making the money that they're making. If I'm making more money than you and I'm working at McDonald's and you working for Uber, how are you going to make me feel bad about myself publicly when you don't even make the money I make? That's just crazy to me. But this is the times that we're in, and I blame the internet. I blame all these little social media girls for influencing these girls, telling them to get a Birkin. All these influencing girls, they're telling them that, hey, if your man don't do this, your man don't do that. If your man don't got this, then he ain't nothing. In reality, y'all don't want them men. You know what that man gonna do to y'all ladies? That man will 100%, 105% cheat on you. So you want a man to have money. You want a man to be loyal to you. You want a man to buy you what you want and give you the time you need, and you think that he gonna be faithful to you. I'm here to tell you that ain't happening. It's not. A man with that much qualities as you guys are wanting, he's not the man that is ultimately good for you long term. Go get a regular guy that got a 9-to-5 that love the ground you walk on, and I promise you, y'all be fine, man. Y'all shooting for the stars, man. Just come down to the level you at. It's okay. Everybody can't be here. Let the people that's here be here. most of the people are down here, and the majority of the people are down here. So it's okay to be in the middle. Y'all need to stop that crap, bro. So in final news, I like to say breaking news. So some news that came out was Wiz Khalifa got caught with some drugs in Romania. Now, Wiz Khalifa, we all know Wiz Khalifa to be one of the biggest potheads next to Snoop Dogg. So I'm gonna guess that Wiz Khalifa had some gas with him. He had that la 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 with him, and he got caught in Romania. What do I have to say about that? Wiz Khalifa, I know you love smoking. I know you probably can't go a day without it, but when you go to these different countries like Dubai and these countries like China or Japan where maybe the weed and any drug offense is illegal, these people are serious. You will do jail time in these countries for anything that you have. So, when you are the big star like Wiz Khalifa, as crazy as this is about to sound, you need a fall man. You need somebody that's about to take the charge for you because you out there doing illegal things. If you ain't have that, you ain't have it. I get it. Maybe you're a real one. Maybe you say, nah, man, I had it. It's my drugs. I'm taking the charge. But I hate to see Wiz Khalifa go to jail for some drugs, like some marijuana, bro. Like, we don't need one of our great legends. Yes, Wiz Khalifa is a great legend in the rap community. People don't want to acknowledge it, but Wiz did a lot for rap. One of the first independent rappers to make people feel like, yo, I can do this without a label. That was Wiz Khalifa. So, he got kids. He got a lot of stuff going on. So, I'll never want to see a black man inside of jail, but we got to think smarter when we moving inside these countries. Sometimes the drug isn't worth it. Sometimes the drug isn't worth the risk. And if the drug is worth the risk, then you should be okay doing the jail time. Because the laws are the laws no matter where we go, bro. We can't change the law in another country. Yeah, in LA and California, you can smoke as much as you want, have a pound on you when you're driving. When you go to these different countries, bro, they don't play that, bro. They will lock you up. We seen what happened to Brittany Griner. She did her time. She got out only because of a party.